Hello. I know it's a awkward time to be online because it's in the morning in the UK. So not I don't know. I don't think many people are online this time, but it's irrelevant. I'm sitting in bed. Only just got up just now. Hardly slept because of the energy is coming into the planet. No filter. And I'm having my coffee. And I felt guided to talk about this. And it's not something you can easily put a 3-minute video up, on your page. It's just too many videos to go into. You need to explain. And what a lot of people are missing, wanting, lacking is love in their life. Why can't I? I don't feel loved, this and that. And it's, of course, that time of the year, Valentine's. There we are. So what can I say? So it's appropriate subject. Self-love is another thing. So there's a saying goes, as within, hi, so without, right? Hi. No filter. You've got Granny in bed at the moment, in her pajamas. Hey, guys. And the weirdest thing, people, was I'm sitting in bed, right? The sun is sort of just come up. Well, kind of. You can kind of see the light over there. So the sun is sort of risen, right? And I'm sitting here, and the clouds are coming over. Next minute, literally, because of where I am, the rain came past my window, like you get the monkey shower. Sun's high, and it's snow. So I've got sun shining, and I've got snow floating past my window. I'm thinking, this is bizarre. Totally bizarre. Anyway, right, lovely people. Hi. Yeah. So let's talk about this because it's a subject right now, right? It's Valentine's, almost, and all these kind of things, love. But this is it's an issue in people's lives. A lot of people's lives. They don't feel loved. They feel alone. They can't find it. They whatever it is. It's around love, right? A lot of it's to do with us. It's self-love. Okay, self-worth, self-love. Because as within, so without. So if we don't feel loved, we are normally not able to. There's a block in us. A lot of the problem is it's in us. Thank you. Oh, well, I'm 100% natural this morning. Sorry. There's no filter. I love my filters. I know I'm like a child, if you noticed. I was an alien yesterday on Facebook. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. So I played Alien yesterday and some animated Disney character. I love it. Sorry, there's a very much of a child in me. That excitement, that joy, that mischievous child that wants to go throw stones at the neighbors. I'm still here. Yeah, there we are. Wonderful. Okay, well, there we are. But a lot of people don't, right? And we don't realize it. So I'm going to go through the aspects that maybe you haven't realized that are there's problems. So there could be a block. There could be a fractal soul. So you could have a piece of your soul is missing. You feel like you just, you feel like there's emptiness in you. Something's missing. You can't figure out what. You're looking for that. You're looking for something. So it's normally a piece. It's actually your soul. Everything always comes back to us. So what you would do is fractals. Some of your energy or your soul is missing. Your energy is just energy, right? So and it happened to me in a past life. I had to go and retrieve it. So what you can do, I'm going to go over many things for you to think about, practicing and doing, because these might be one of them. They'll resonate with you, or it might ring a bell. Okay? Hello, lovely people. Good morning. Yeah, I'm in bed having coffee. So you might have to bear with me quickly because I don't want it to get cold anyway. There we are. I didn't sleep much last night because of this energy, right? Okay, soul retrieval and fractals of your soul can be missing, right? And this happened to me. I'm not joking. In a past, it was a reading. I did a past life regression. Oh, I can't remember. One of them anyway. I think it was my past life regression, right? I must check my phone's going. Who knows? That is really weird. Okay, so I went into this life. It was strange, and I'll give you kind of an idea of what happened to me. It was really bizarre. So it doesn't mean it's going to be the same with you, but this is what in this life you're looking. If you're searching for the one, the soulmate, the Pacific, you keep looking, right, for this person, this, and maybe you've got a stereotype, a Pacific looking person. You're searching for Mr. Knight in white shining armor. Morning, hi, love, morning. So this is what I was doing. All right, I was searching for my soulmate this life. I mean, I just searched for this wonderful man, whoever I thought it was, and had this picture of what this person, or who knows, I kept looking for this in this life. I think even from a kid. When I did my past life regression, it was fascinating. So one of my lives I went into, it was the First World War, and I was a lady. This is very interesting. I was a lady. I remember anyway, you see what you're wearing and the whole thing anyway. At one stage, towards the end of my life, we go back, we kind of look at the life, and there I am sitting around this table. It was very, dismal. So it was very tough times. It was, people didn't have much money, it was poor. So I'm sitting in this little, who knows, a very humble little place, like a stone house. Hi, morning. Hi, I've just got my black coffee. I've got plain, I drink plain black. Here we are, plain black coffee. Organic, plain black organic filter coffee. That's me. I'm very simple. That's my coffee. All right. So I go back into this life, and what I had married was I'll just give you a quick overview, basically, of the life. Interesting. I'd married my husband. It was enough during the First World War. Was working, had a printing business, working for some printing company, whatever, writing, printing, in London. And anyway, I remember him being very angry. He comes home one day and he was very angry because the war had broken out, and he had to go anyway. He went to war and he wasn't happy about the whole story and about the war. Off he went to go and cover. So as a journalist or a writer, he was going to follow, go and, like most people do, they go to the front lines or somewhere to write about the war. Whatever he was doing, I don't know. Anyway, he got killed over there, in the war, which is nothing unusual in the First World War. He never came home. But obviously I was kind of doing something. So anyway, towards the end of my life, there I was sitting, and I was about my 70s, and I was in this looked like a cold stone house, typical English stone house kind of thing, sort of slate floor, and on this little kitchen, a wooden table with some candles, and I had food, but I mean, life was not, it was difficult. And that's when they had, this whole pandemic that was going around. So a lot of people were dying, a lot of people were ill, a lot of death because of this also illness, whatever it was going around, this pandemic, flu, whatever nonsense went around. So there was that, but something was wrong. Your soul takes you back to a life. So when they took me back, something was wrong. First of all, my husband hadn't left. So my husband had died, and he was angry. And he hadn't left. So my husband was there. So we sent him back. So his soul hadn't actually left. But and when we finished that, there was still something wrong. Hi. So we went and hi, lovely. So we went and had. So we went and had a look, right? Why? What was there still? This was really weird. So we look, and I said, no, I need help. There's something else is wrong. So we called in help. And what we discovered, there was a soul. I had carried this soul, a fraction of this soul, through many lives. I mean, hundreds of lives. This soul so I had a piece of this person. And so I'd left a piece of my soul in another past life, ancient life, and I'd carried a piece of this person's soul. So two of us were not whole, and we've been searching for each other life after life. So when I felt something was missing, I'm looking for this person. I'm looking for this person because I'm carrying a piece of this person in me, and I had left a piece of my soul with them. So I kept looking for them. I even had an ex, and it's like there was a connection, a past life. There's something like when you're looking for that person, you've got that special, what they call soul connection, soulmate, whatever nonsense. Yeah, it was weird. So I visualized, so take me back now. I have to release this person. It was so interesting. When I saw this person, I was like gobsmacked because the person, what they looked like was exactly how this person that I'm searching for. So the ideal person, this dream, what I imagined saw as my soulmate, or I'd find whatever what they looked like this. So I am searching in this life for this soulmate type of person I imagined, because I literally was, because I had carried. Often people don't realize when you're missing or searching for someone, it's because they haven't left. Sometimes a fraction of their soul stayed with you when they left or something. Well, this is what happened. In ancient Ireland, it looked like. In ancient Ireland, I had a past life. An amazing past life. And I was some little, Irish village. I saw what I was wearing. And I had my hair, like longish hair, and I had a plait, like I used to wear this plait. Anyway, we fell in love. I fell in love with an Irish man there. We fell in love, it was in the Celtic times, but a very long time ago. We fell in love, and we had a serious bond and connection. But what happened was, I died. I don't know if I got illness, smallpox, who knows, whatever. People died fairly young back then. We had 2 children, young children. I died. My partner was so devastated by my death, he couldn't accept it. And we were just being separated because we were so close. So none of us left. I couldn't leave him. I stayed around. He couldn't leave. So we didn't leave. This is very important when you die. I made a video on my YouTube page about death. We need to do that. We need to let the person go. We're not this body. So we hung on. So I just couldn't, I didn't want to let go. We were attached. We didn't want to leave. So we left each other's energy. So basically I'd carried part of his heart or my heart or his soul energy with me, and vice versa. So he moved up into the mountains. I don't know what happened to my children. I don't know if he left them with a mother or some family. But he moved up into the mountains. They built houses just of stone with moss on the roof. And he just stayed out there. He used to mourn over my grave. And anyway, he just became a complete recluse. And it broke my heart. So I hung around. I couldn't leave. So I didn't leave. I stayed, basically. Didn't, just transition nicely. Anyway, so we'd carried each other. And even when we had to go to the path life progression to let his soul to now give that energy back. So we had to come together and say, okay, sorry, it's not my energy. I'll, give it back. Give me all my energy back or my soul. And vice versa. I didn't want to. I was crying my heart out in this regression. I was like, no. I didn't want to even then say goodbye. So you didn't want to, it's like you can't say goodbye. This is very important. You need to do this. Yeah. So sometimes this is what happened anyway. So it was mind-blowing for me, because when I saw this thing, I'm looking for this person in this life, and I'm sure they were running around now in another body in a costume looking for each other. Anyway, you're incomplete, right? So sometimes what you have is that you have a piece of your heart or energy or soul you have left unresolved from a past life. There's one thing, soul retrieval. So you can do it yourself if you don't want to go to a healer or past life person. Sit down and intend to go back to that life or all lives. Pull all fractals. I did it once. It was interesting. I sat in meditation and I pulled all, because you've got many past lives and many timelines, many versions, right, of the best and worst life, like even now, this life. You're living all of those. They exist, right? The worst and best life timelines. You sit in meditation and you consciously pull all fractals of yourself back to be whole as a soul, right? So you want to be whole as a soul again. You don't want fractals. Also, when you're astraling, you're living bits. So it's fragmented. You're very fragmented. Your soul and energy. When you're traveling and going all over as well. So your energy is very fragmented, and your soul. So you intend to make your soul whole again. You don't want to be fragmented. Sit with an intention to pull all fragments and fractals of yourself back. Right. In all dimensions and timelines, okay. Time and existence. Pull it back. Then take back all your energy you have given away or left. Because we often take other people's energy. It's not ours to take on their energy and their pain, suffering. And we leave. So these are 2 things that will help you. Okay, especially, and we're talking about love your heart. It's very important, people. Claim back all your soul fragments. So pull back your soul, all fragments of your soul back to you. Throughout all dimensions, time, space, continuum. Pull it back. Okay, all fractals. Okay, fragments, fractals. Okay, there we are. Pull it back. You claim back, you will call back all my energy, which you've given away. So I hereby pull back all my energy, which was not mine to give away, which I gave away consciously or unconsciously. Even if you did it intentionally, you pull it back. You're claiming, pull back all my energy that I have given away consciously or unconsciously. I hereby pull it all back to me. Visualize it, see it coming in, pull it back. Oh, a lovely, amazing feeling. It's very powerful. You feel all your energy coming back to you that you've drained out, crying, feeling sorry for someone, whatever you did, right? Pull it back. Do those things. There's a start, right? So there's fragments of you you've left in other lives with other people, parts of your heart, your soul. There we are. Fractals, fragments. There we are. Energy. There's one. Okay? What you're also sometimes doing, you don't realize, is you're blocking from... People say, oh, no one loves me. Really, why? Because you are not allowing it. A lot of us is us blocking others from loving us. Because we are not able to fully love. because we haven't healed. We have fear or something. So you have walls around, you let people in, but you don't completely open your heart. Because you've got some fear of being hurt, let down. It's attachment. It's attachment. We're attaching to the person, not love. We're not freely loving. So a lot of the problem is we don't freely love, unconditionally love. You can love someone, but we don't want to lose them, so we hang on to them, right? No. No. Love them. Yeah, we all do that. It's how you were taught, because you watch movies and things, right? That person, I can't live without you, and all the love stories. No. We are supposed to love them. We live in the now. We don't know that everything, as you know, changes. This is why people get hurt. Everything changes. Not everybody is meant to be in your life right throughout your life. People will come and go. They have a lesson and a learn and a part to be in your life, right? Maybe to teach you to grow, to teach you to love, to teach you what you don't want. Sometimes they come in and no, actually this is not the love I want. No, because you need to learn self-love. So you are going to put up with some idiot or someone. Let's say you're putting up with someone not fully loving you. Why? It's because you don't love yourself. You've got to set boundaries. No, I deserve better. So some people come into your life to teach you. No, I want to know, hey, I want to be loved. You've got to love yourself first. You cannot get that if you don't love yourself. So, if someone comes into your life, love them, appreciate them, stay in the now. Be thankful every day for what you have now. Don't hang on, oh my gosh, because then you're living in the past or the future if you're scared of losing them, right? Because there's no guarantee. It's another soul. You cannot control another soul, their journey and their path. It's your life, your happiness, your soul's journey. So we don't have control over another soul. We can't make them stay in our life. We can't try the more you try and hang on to something and control it, basically that's saying to the universe, I don't have it. It's fear, it's lack. And that's what you do. You are basically pulling it into your reality, like manifesting. You are going to lose them because you're holding on too tight. It's fear. Because you're saying, well, that means in your reality, you're holding an energy and frequency and vibration of I have lost them. So you're basically manifesting them out of your life, actually. So the more fear you have of losing someone, the more you hang on to them, the more you're holding on to them, the more you're actually manifesting that energy and belief that there's no, So you are actually pushing them out of your life. Because you are sitting in a frequency and vibration of I've lost them, I'm going to lose them. When you've actually got the person. So we should be thankful and stay in the now. Appreciate what you have. And if you're observant and in the now, you realize what lessons, because they're reflecting to you. So whatever your partnership and your relationship is showing you, it's a reflection of what's inside. See? They're not capable of love, and nor are you then. You see? You're attracting someone that's not capable of love because you are not. Giving. So what the main thing is, as I said now, we got to clear blocks. Yeah. You've got to pull back soul retrieval, fractals, fragments of your soul energy, and also pull back energy. So what I did was sit down and I pulled back all fractals of myself throughout all timelines, dimensions, so you got many timelines. I pulled them all back. No, I don't want all these different parts of me everywhere. I pulled all back. So I can be whole as a soul, as source, as part of source. I want to be a whole fractal of source. So timelines, dimensions, pull back your soul, pull back fractals and fragments of, you, and claim back all your energy you have given away, left in this heartbreak, that life. You didn't, you lost your husband or wife or whatever you lost, kid. Claim it back. That'll help you. Now you got to get through your blocks. You consciously must open up your heart chakra. Remove blocks which you are putting there. Fear, scared of getting hurt. It's stopping you from not completely opening up your heart and loving. Because then you'll be able to love completely without fear. See, you'll be able to love completely without fear. Because you're not living in loss. You're not thinking, I'm going to lose them now. I like them so much, you're clinging. If you need, it's need. It's lack. And need is the same thing. So that means there's lack in you. Self-love. We've got to work on ourselves, people. It's very important. If you don't love yourself, you're not able to love another. I'm not joking. And this is why a lot of relationships are people teaching you to love yourself, because where you're not, they're going to treat you like shit. Well, if you don't think you're worth it, that relationship's going to reflect that. You see? You're second best, or I don't got time for you, or when it suits me. This is what you're giving. So this is what the universe is going to send you. People to teach you, hey, you know what? Tell the guy to bugger off. Why are you attracting that? What you're attracting in your life and partner is showing you is unresolved issues in you. I'm serious, and I'm an expert at this, people. This was my. You don't want to know the destruction of path I've left behind me in this aspect. Oh my gosh, self-hurt, I was like, oh my gosh, where am I finding these people? Anyway, I kept searching out, and I explained why now. So there we are. All right. So what are you attracting in your life? What you don't have? It's fear of letting someone in your life, because I'm going to get hurt again. I don't want anyone. Oh my gosh. There we are. Yeah. It's exactly what it is. All it is us. We've got to go within and do a lot of work. Get a healing on your heart chakra, because your heart chakra is going to have so many blocks, dark, dense energy. Because every time you've been hurt, every time, oh my gosh, you projected it out. Oh, he's an arsehole, trauma, fear, all these, I've been cheated on, oh my gosh. This is the universe teaching us. First of all, it's for us to know, this duality. Now, how do you know what you want if you don't know what you want? When you don't know, if you don't, there we are. If you haven't experienced what you don't want, right? So when you're young, when you're first getting into relationships, you're going to be stuck a trial run. Oh, no, you try, no, I don't like that. You get to know what you're actually looking for in a partner. A lot of young people don't know what they actually want because they don't know themselves. When you're growing up, you're learning about you. What do I like? What do I don't like? You see, it's all about us. You're learning about yourself. The more you know what you want, the better. So normally a lot of early relationships are reflecting. It's like a trial run. No, actually I like affection. No, I don't like. No, it's too much. I couldn't live with someone who's too over the top, or he's too whatever. This is what it is. So it's these experiences come onto our life for us to say, yeah, okay, no thanks, no we do, yes I don't. Yeah, there we are. And what we don't learn is going to keep repeating. So we need to do a lot of work on the heart chakra and be fully open to love, and you've got to say it, I am fully open to receiving love. You are blocking it. It's nothing. It's what we don't realize. Everything that we have is not outside. It's us. You are either blocking. You are not allowing love in completely. You are not allowing yourself to fully love. There's so many things, people. See, it's a lot of that self-love. I am worthy. I am deserving of love. I am lovable. I fully allow myself to be loved and love completely, I completely open up your heart chakra, expand. You can ask for the expansion of your heart chakra to the maximum, so you can see your heart chakra fully expanding. Fill it with light and love. So you've got to do a lot of healing on the heart, a lot of clearing on the heart, and things that are blocking you, right? Self-love, self-worth, self-confidence, you've got to find out anything that's there, self-doubt, fear, what is the cause of it? Your soul is putting it there. Until you learn the lesson, you've got to find out why, though. What is the cause of that fear, that block, that I don't want to love, I can't trust people, no, I don't want to be, whatever, fear of commitment. What is it? And a lot of it's not what it seems. There's a root, there's a root there. What? Okay. Yeah. You'll see. It's never the other person, it's always you. I hate to tell you this, because your soul doesn't care about anybody else. Your soul's here for you, for your evolution, for you to grow, for you to learn, for you to heal, whatever you haven't fixed, right? And even in a past life. Your soul cares about you. Your soul is going to pick those situations for you to learn, to grow, or whatever. What we haven't healed or overcome it. Right? That's it. It's nothing to do with anybody else. It's always to do with you. So your soul is going to stick you there. And if those things keep appearing, shit relationships or whatever, keep appearing in your life, it's for a reason. It's because it's unresolved, unhealed. Whatever you haven't fixed or healed, okay, in your energy or your field, your beliefs, it's going to keep coming. It's going to keep coming until you're like, oh, for heaven's sake. Why do I keep attracting these, what you will call ourselves? No, as what you see in them is what's held in you. Judgment, fear, hate, this and that. You'd be surprised. Okay. If no one's able to love you, you're not showing that. So you're drawing, everything's energy, right? And resonance. So what you're resonating at, what you're giving off is what's coming to you. So those people that you are drawing in your life have the same frequency and vibration. So if there's something in them that you don't like, you're going to see, whoa, okay, wow. Where is that held in me? You see? It'll mirror those fears or whatever blocks you have in you. There we are. Self-love, massive self-worth, all right? So think about those things, energies that you've given away, you've left pieces of your soul that you haven't. You left in other lives, timelines, fractals, pull everything back, all pieces, fractals, okay, fragments of your soul back. Pull all your energy back. Work on what is it? Clear. Self-love, self-doubt. What are you doing? If you're having, okay, say someone in your life and they keep treating you, why are you allowing people? So why am I allowing people? Why am I allowing people in life that don't fully love me? That aren't able? Oh, that's interesting. Why? Where is that in me? What do I need to release and heal? It always comes back to you. If you intentionally ask for it. So you can also intentionally go for a past life regression to do that, to heal, to make your soul whole again, whatever it is. You can go to reader, psychic, healer, whatever, and they can purposely look into that. Do work on your heart chakra. Look at in this aspect. What is it I am blocking? Clear and open up that heart chakra. All right, open it. Get all that shit out. Some people, wow, they've got so many defenses, protection, dark things manifested there, all kinds of things in their heart chakra. It's frightening. And dark, dense energy, wow, it accumulates in there. It's all the hurts, it's all the fears. It's just bullshit. And if you don't clear that bullshit, that means things aren't going to change in your reality. So if you want to feel loved, you've got to hold that energy, right? I am love. I am unconditional love. What do you want? You've got to hold it. It's not about anybody else, because what you hold is what you're going to draw to you. So these affirmations like, I am love. And you start sending out love, it comes back to you. Hold love. If you hold that feeling of love and that resonance and energy, I am love. I am love. I am unconditional love. And when you meditate, you send out love to other people. You give out love. It comes to you. Oh my gosh, I've got snow coming past my window as well as sunshine. It's rain, a bit of snow. There's sunlight, but clouds coming over on the sun, and it's like a monkey's wedding. So I've got a bit of rain falling and snow. There's snowflakes drifting past my window in the sunlight. Bizarre. Bloody bizarre. So there we are. All right. You have to hold it. If you want it, you have to be it. Okay, so you got to work on being love, holding that love, frequency, energy, vibration. I am love, sending it out, embodying it, being it. That will come to you. So if you want absolute love, unconditional love, you're going to draw a person that's holding that frequency to you. You're going to draw someone with a massive amount of unconditional love or just love. They're holding that energy, right? You are not going to draw something to you that you don't hold within you. This is what we don't realize. Right. And you can't hang on to someone and fix someone. It's not about them. No. It's about you. All right. And if you want to keep it in your life, focus on every day. Don't try and worry about tomorrow. I'm going to lose that person. Now you're so scared because now you fully love them, and now you don't want to you don't want to lose them, right? To death or anything. So that starts making you frightened. That's the old pattern. You need to clear that. You need to stay in the now moment, because it's not up to you when that soul is going to leave the planet. It's that soul's choice, and nothing you can do is going to change that. Same with your lesson. So if that soul's going to leave you or die, it's going to happen. It's meant to be. And it's a reason. It's how you feel and handle it is your lesson. Anything that happens in your life. So you've got to choose. All right. let them come and let them go. But if you stay in the everyday in the gratitude, right? You wake up, thank you for this wonderful partner, my boyfriend who's wonderful, who brings me so much joy, happiness, love, peace, whatever you want in that relationship. Every night and every day you can be thankful for that you're having in your life. Doesn't mean him. So your partner brings you love, right? For all the love I have in my life, friendship. Your partner is bringing you friendship, joy, contentment, peace. When you do your thankfuls every day, every morning, thank you for the love, for the peace, for the joy, for the freedom, for the happiness, for the friendship, for the, every day. And what's happening? You're keeping that in your existence today and every day. So even if that partner walks out, that energy will be in your life. So it'll come through another partner. Someone maybe better, more love, more, you know what I mean? There we are. So you've got to be thankful for that every day. Manifest it, thank it, hold that energy, and it will stay in your life. Whether that person comes in, another one comes in, you're going to have love, friendship, and all these things in your life. It's never about anybody else. It's about you. That's it. I'm serious. It's absolutely about you. Because if that person, that soul is meant to learn a lesson or it's their time to die, they're going to leave. You have no control over who is going to be in your life, that other person. But you have absolute control what's going to be in your life. So maybe I even know a better and the most amazing partner is going to come. A better partner will come into your life. More love in whatever form. It's going to be in your life. Love, peace, happiness, friendship will be in your life. One way or another. Or in many, many people. You see. It's all about you. If it's missing in your life, you have to fix it in you and hold that. And it will not be missing in your life anymore. End of story. And I am in that aspect, boy, do I have so much experience. Wow. I mean, lifetimes I'm going through this shit. No wonder why it wasn't working out. Because this poor bugger had carried through lifetimes. A fragment of my soul I'd left so many my energy there, especially in that. And even when it comes to setting that soul free, I didn't want to. I did not want to set that soul free. It was so painful. I like to release them now. We have to give each other energy back so we could be whole again. So this poor soul's going through many lifetimes not being whole, and I'm going through lifetimes not being whole because this is what we do. And this is why it's also important when people die. Now, you lose a loved one, you do this, and you understand this. And this is why I made 2 videos. It's very important about death and dying. On my YouTube page, I did lives about this, channeled from source as well. So, and experience what was given to me and shown, right? So if you go to my YouTube page, you will see it's very important, people. You'll understand it. There's one about death, dying, soul, trap, and all that nonsense there. There's one about, there's 2 videos relating to the death process and dying. And and when you're losing someone too, that we understand. So our loved ones, because if you're missing them, normally because they never really left, a piece of their soul stayed with you. Because you wouldn't let them go when they died. Because it was too bad. You hang on to them. See, we think, oh my gosh, we'll never lose them. Because as souls, after we leave this body, and they stay with us, they are there. You just don't see them. So your loved one or your parents have never actually left. But if you're missing them, and if you're feeling, it's why? Because they felt bad. A fragment of their soul hasn't left. It's still with you because you won't let them go, and they felt bad and they've hung around. So you're actually hindering their life moving on and yours. We need to freely let them go because they're always with us. Okay. So it's very important that we let people, when they die, we let them move on and we release them. We don't hang on to their energy in them, and we understand. And that love, they're there for us. Then you don't feel missing, and you won't miss them so much, and you won't feel that loss. You will actually feel peace and content. You'll feel their love, actually. You need to set that soul free. Don't capture you're trapping their energy as well. So in other words, you're actually not making it. That soul is not complete as well, which is not fair on that soul. All right. So it's selfish. It's more than we realize. So I've gone into that. All right. So a lot of times if people are holding energies in them and other things, it's because they've lost someone and they didn't we grieved, we didn't let go properly, we didn't understand it. Because that's how we taught. We don't deal with death properly at all in the West. So a lot of the times we have our parents or a loved one that we've lost is still with us, part of the energy fractal, or we hung on, you know. This is all us. We do it to ourselves. That soul is there. You see them again. You reincarnate with them many times, and they, especially, or they're in somewhere in our life. They're in your life again, in other versions, whatever. So soul families. Some are once off in your life for a lesson or whatever, but we all one on the other side, and you can communicate with them instantly. They're there. You can tap into their energy. You can communicate. You can talk to them. You can call them in, and you will feel them. You can talk to your loved ones, any soul, anything. You're connected to anything and everything in the quantum field. So there we are. Seeing it as Valentine's coming up, I thought I'd explain that. I had so much work to do on that. So much work in that department. So pull in fractals, pull in energies, souls, you know, and all these things. Fragments I've left, you know, or whatever. Your energies all over the bloody universe. Pull that back in. Energy I'd given away. Clear the heart chakra, the blocks, the fears of love from all the, you know, whatever. So, of course, now if you've done this, you're going to have so many disastrous relationships, like a train wreck behind you. So all those train wrecks, if you didn't get what they were, because we always thought it's about them, not us. Oh, no. It's always about you. What lesson didn't I learn? What were they trying to show me? Oh, shit. All right. Yeah. If you're allowing it, you see. There we are. So then you've got to start doing your self-work. I am. And you are. The universe loves you. You are so loved. Source loves you. I mean, that infinite love that you feel is so incredible. It's incredible. You can call it in every day. You can feel. You want to feel that love. And you will radiate it and you will feel it. And you will never miss. You will never look for love. There's no need anymore. There's no want, right? Because you are embodying your true self. So that love and people who are holding that love will come into your life. Whether it's partners, friends, your life will be so full of love. There's no need, no want, no lack anymore. You're not looking from a place of lack. I want. If you're looking for love, it's because it means basically you don't have it. It's lack. Hold that love and you be source and you ask it. I mean, that you are so loved. The universe, source, angels, all that love will just pour into you. You're unconditionally loved. Accept the love. Feel the love. When you start sending it to other people, wishing love, sending out love. The more you give out, the more you come back. See, same thing. As without, so within. So the more love you spread, give, hold, it reverberates more. It comes back to you. What you give out is what you get. Another thing. So in all these aspects, see. There we are. Affirmations. I woke up this morning and if I can wake up, I hardly slept again last night, right? The energies are like, wow, hectic. I tried. I even took 2 Nytol. Didn't work. So here I am, like looking like shite. Like bags under my eyes, whatever. Anyway. So I battled again to sleep last night, and I opened my one eye this morning, and I'm like, and I thought, no, I'm going to be out, I'm going to get out, I'm not going to be tired, and no energy in my days. Like, no, you choose how your day is going to be. I'm not going to be like, oh gosh, here we go, the walking zombie today. Nope. So when I wake up, before I start thinking or put on the phone and look at social media or any of those things, that's not good. Because then your mind starts going into whatever programs you haven't cleared, fear, garbage, panic, all kinds of crap, right? You don't want that shit. So when I wake up, before my mind gets too busy or thinking any negative or what about the day or that nonsense, I wake up, you sit on the floor in your meditation spot, and I say my thank yous, my gratitude. So whether it's in a prayer position, I can sit with in my prayer and say, thank you, Source. Thank you for the love, for the abundance I have in my life. Thank you for this wonderful life. I love my life. It's so exciting and full of so much joy. And I start ranting. This morning, this is my rant. I can't even remember what else I said. Gratitude rant, people. I am thanking. Thank you for my success. Thank you for my peace. Joy, happiness, the freedom I have in my life. I love this life. This life is full of excitement, love, joy, peace, freedom. I am content. I have abundance. Go for it, people. And my cells at the moment, that's why I probably won't sleep because I'm on such a high. My cells are buzzing at the moment. I mean, I can feel it, the energy. My frequency just goes zing. I'm like the ever ready bloody bunny. You know, it might not be a lack of sleep. There's no energy coming from food or the external or from sleep. It's just coming. It's coming from all around me. That light and energy, my frequency. You're surviving on light, right? So this is life force energy in full. This is now you are pulling in. It's raising you. You don't need food. You don't need external energy because you are tapping into, which is the quantum field. Everything around you is energy and frequency. You are pulling in. Okay, full life force energy, chi, whatever, and that raises your light frequency. So you just start ranting like I did yesterday, and we're going to be doing today again. Affirmations, holding that frequency, that music. I'm happier. I am full. I can say now, thank you. My body is in full balance, in perfect health and balance. I have so much energy, vitality. I am firm. I am fit. I have so much I have an abundance of energy, vitality. I'm in perfect health. This body is in absolute perfect health, balance, and vitality. And oh shit, it will be, and you'll feel it. Yeah. There we are. You know, you can reverse your aging. You can look a lot longer. You can physically, your cells reverse aging, and not a joke. When you stay, and this is scientifically proven, you can see that monks, when you get into that trance state, into that quantum field, so when you're in that meditative state, when you hit that samadhi, right? No thought, just in that bliss state. You actually are in the timeless space. You do not age. You stop aging completely. So the more you can stay in the now moment, in the quantum, in that timeless space, right? In the absolute present bliss, you do not age at all. Fact. So the more you hold that timeless, free bliss state, you stay in the now, in that present, in that zen, in that thing, you are not aging one bit, people. And you can consciously, because you are in charge of your nature cells, reverse your bloody aging. You absolutely have control of this body. I've done a video about that as well. We've gone into that. I think that one I got. I was at a rant. It was about a subject, but it was a good rant. If you want to know about your body, controlling your youth, your aging, any of that, illness, is a rant I did for a reason, talking about take your power back. Stop giving your power away. This is a rant about what was going on now, but this is about that. And it's actual science. You have full control over this physical vessel. Absolute control over this physical vessel, right? Your health, your illness, your hormones, your pH balance, your bloody anything. You can heal it, you can change it. Your body can alter like this, your pH balance, your blood pressure, anything. What are you saying? What are you believing? What are you instructing it? Without a doubt, you have that power. You've instructed. But if you think, oh yeah, no, yeah, not going to happen. So maybe you need the science. So if you go and do that and listen to the science, what I told you about, you will believe. And then you realize it's not hairy, fairy, whoa. Then it's going to work because now you understand. You see, some people need that. All right, lovely people. Gaia TV is a very good one. Go and follow Greg Braden on YouTube or Gaia TV. Go in a lot of this. Bruce Lipton, Into the Science. That's about the biology. I mean, he did one of the best 30, 40 years of studies in science. And there we are. All right, there we are. There's my rant for the morning. My coffee's probably cold. Yeah, it is. And I don't do microwaves. This is not going in the microwave. I don't do microwave radiation. Thank you. So I will put it in a pot and warm it up on the stove. Doesn't matter. As I drink black coffee, I can drink it cold. You know, I used to a lot in my job. I was very busy. Okay, beautiful people. If you want love in your life and you're not getting it and you're not feeling it, well, it's not anybody else, it's you. And if you have anything, all these things, okay, hold them, embody love, unconditional love. Hold it, embody, because when you are not, you know what you're saying? Well, I'm only going to love you if you treat me well. I'm only going to love if you do this. And if you're that, you are putting conditions on that soul. You are not unconditionally loving them. You're not going to get it back either. Just be love. Don't try and hold something in your and it will stay. You cannot control that other being, another person you love might have another lesson, might have something, whatever. That's their soul's journey lesson. You can only control yours. And if you're holding it all the time, you're always going to have love. And maybe even a better. You might think, oh, this is it might be a better one that comes into your life. Because you are vibing at a higher frequency. We all know whatever you're resonating at, what's not in that frequency will fall away. So if your partner starts vibing lower than you and not holding as much love and things, that person will move out of your life for sure. They're not resonating with you. Another one in the same energy, it's holding as much high bliss, love, peace, is going to come into your existence. That's all that matters. So you've all got to control is what's in your energy, frequency, and vibration, and that's what will come in. All things in that vibration, jobs, money, peace, joy, right, love, freedom, all those things that you are holding, as I said, I am love, peace, joy, freedom, will be in your existence. And they will come to you. Be it. Resonate with it. So there we are. That's my rant this morning in bed in my PJs. Okay. Thank you for this beautiful day. How's that? The sky is still blue. Thank you for this wonderful day. Thank you for my life. I had this wonderful life. I love my life. It's full of so much excitement, joy, love, peace, friendship. Oh, yes. Thank you, baby. I take that. All right. Bye, guys. I'll upload this. So anyone wants to get the whole thing, I'll upload it to YouTube. All right. Have a wonderful day. I'll be back on this afternoon, and we're going to do some more on the self-worth. I am worthy. But if you don't do the healing, it doesn't help. You cannot say it like a parrot, right? So if you don't feel it. So you can't say, I am worthy. I am deserving. I am magnificent. I am self-confident. I am confidence. I am self-esteem. You've got to keep, maybe do it when you dance. Pick up that frequency and vibration. Reprogram that mind. We're going to keep doing it until the mind, you've got to believe it. You've got to hold it. All right. The more healing and work you do, the better you'll see. But always understand what's in your existence is not out there. It's all you. Okay, it's a reflection. I love you. Have a wonderful day.